dark. 'Cause once you let the light.
Hi everyone and welcome back to another vlog. So today is Thursday. I only have 48 hours left in this apartment before I move out and 3 days left until I fly out to Greece. Today I feel quite tired. I think it's probably because I've been waking up in the middle of the night responding to emails. If you've been watching any of my previous vlogs, you will know that things are a little bit in limbo at the moment with my medical registration and my visa. The visa will not get approved until I get the medical registration, and the medical registration won't get approved until I sit potentially this English exam. And the reason that I have to sit an English exam is because I didn't attend college in the UK for 2 years because I grew up in France, right? So I have my access course from 2018. And then I attended college at various stages of my life, but I can't prove that because I don't have the transcripts. So I've been kind of waking up at 3 in the morning and then going back to sleep around 7 for an hour. And then during the day, I've been meeting with my friends, saying goodbye. Today, I am in the middle of sorting out the carpets. I will show you my bedroom. So this morning, I used this carpet cleaner, which is absolutely amazing and satisfying. This is my bedroom now. The carpets look so clean. It's fully empty, there's nothing left in the wardrobes either. And then I also did the hallway. And this is this is the state of the living room now. So I need to sort out through this suitcase today and my hand luggage. I can only take 20 kilograms to Greece, so I need to sort out what I'm taking and what I'm just taking to the recycling centre. My bed and mattress are going to my friend's house tomorrow. The air fryer is as well. And then I need to dismantle this table today. She put it on Gumtree. And I did have a gentleman who contacted me to say, could I collect it after work? But he didn't show up. So I'm just going to have to dismantle it today and take it to the recycling centre as well. And then I've got some washing. The TV is going to my friend's house as well. So that when I do come back to the UK to visit, I've got, you know, my TV and my bed at her house. I'm also going to be making some banana bread today. I'll show you this recipe. I did post it on another one of my vlogs, to be fair. It's super easy. Rachel, my friend, loves this banana bread. So because I'm not going to see her for a while, I told her that I would make 2 loaves this afternoon. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Very therapeutic. And after that, I'll just reorganize my suitcase. It's not stressful as such, but I think what's on my mind a little bit, let me sit down. What's on my mind a little bit is the delay between quitting F1 in the UK and starting work in Australia. And I think it's really easy for, like I said the other day, for our mind to start making up all of these stories about, you know, what am I going to be doing for the next few months if I can't start work, and what does that mean for me, you know, because I need purpose. I'm not the kind of person that can just, you know, get up and not go to work or not have a creative project. I need that to feel useful. Like, I like to be of service. But what was interesting is I did a meditation this morning and I was kind of asking the universe and tapping into my intuition, and I just had this vision of me creating a course for you guys, which is blending science, so everything from what I've learned at med school, everything that I know about human psychology, and blending it with everything that I know about intuition, spirituality, the universe, law of attraction, and blending the two and creating this amazing 8-week course with videos, meditations, journal prompts. And I was getting really fired up, and I went to the gym this morning, and I was so swept up in, you know, the creative side to that project, that I kept putting the weights down and typing stuff down in my phone and getting all of these ideas and getting really inspired. And I found this studio on the Gold Coast where I could film the videos, and I thought, this is what I'm going to do, you know, this is what I'm going to do. So I think when we sometimes see things as a roadblock, so for me, for example, this is going to create probably a 6 to 8 week delay in me being able to start work, rather than saying, why is this happening to me? We can start to ask ourselves, how can I use this? Or what can this teach me? Or what can I learn from this? Or, you know, if I start to say to myself, well, I just don't know what to do, another powerful question that you can ask, which activates a different part of your brain, is, but if I did know what to do, then what would I do? And it's amazing what answers come to our mind when we just activate different parts rather than just staying stuck. And when we can ask better questions, we get better responses, and then, you know, create better outcomes for ourselves. For me, the main thing is I just want to be of service, and I feel like I have a lot of wisdom, and I think what keeps me stuck and playing small sometimes is the what if question, you know? What if I put content out there or a course out there and people just don't like it? Or what if I put a course out there and it's just not good enough? And then there's another side of me that taps into my heart, and I know that this is something that I've thought about for years, but because I've been at med school and working as a doctor, it's just, I honestly, and it's not an excuse, I just haven't had the time. But now I feel like I have this freedom and this desire to be brave and courageous, and to bring out more of my authentic self and what I believe in. And it's helping people to come back home to themselves, you know, and showing people how powerful they are, and helping people to declutter and to make huge life changes. So I will tell you more about it, but I've had so many ideas, and I think we could build a beautiful community with people who are like-minded, positive, and want to grow, learn, and become the best versions of themselves in this life. And I would love to be part of your journey. And yeah, I have a lot of ideas anyway. So welcome. Today I'm going to be filming. Tomorrow I'm going to see my friend Rachel and also Sasha Maria. We rescued a dog a few years ago, so I'm going to be saying goodbye to Sasha as well, which is so sad. But adventure awaits, a new chapter awaits, and I can't wait to show you. If you're new to the channel, I didn't introduce myself, apologies. My name's Becs. I'm a medical doctor here in the UK. I went to med school at the age of 37, graduated at 41, worked in the NHS for a year, and now I'm pursuing my career. I'm pursuing medicine in Australia. So welcome, it's really nice to have you here, and I hope that you enjoy the vlog. Gonna miss making banana bread for my friend Rachel. Every time I go and see Rachel and Sasha, I always make a banana bread. So yeah, that's quite sad. Anyway, got some coffee. My lovely neighbour Chris came and helped me to dismantle the table, so I don't need to worry about doing that now. I can just take it to the skip probably on Saturday. Just trying to get organised because I leave the flat on Saturday. Like I said, today is Thursday. I've got any van coming between 1 and 4 to collect the bed. the mattress, and I'll take the TV to Rachel's house tomorrow. But I'm just trying to make a checklist in my head of what else needs doing, because I'm out all day tomorrow, so I need to get things sorted either today or Saturday. As long as I can just pack and have everything ready, I just want to have the time to train on Saturday morning and then be back for 1, wait around for any van to come, and then once they've been to collect the bed, I can leave the flat. I think my landlady is coming at 4 o'clock to pick up the keys, and then I'll just be heading to Europe Car to take back my rental car, and then I meet Zoe at 5:30, and then we're gonna go out for dinner. I don't feel nervous at all. I just feel like I'm ready to go now. I feel like I just want to be on that aeroplane and heading to Greece. I don't have any fear. I just know 100% that this is the right decision. And I think you know when you've made the right decision because you start getting excited and creative again. And you can see from a lot of my previous vlogs where I've just been quite down in the dumps, I would say, and crying on some of my vlogs saying how disconnected I feel. But now I feel the complete opposite. I feel full of life, I feel connected, I feel like I have this inner knowing that this is the right next move, and there's a huge exciting chapter ahead, and I'm grateful for this chapter. But this was like the building phase. Now the next phase is the adventure phase, and there is so much to explore, so much to create, so much to get excited about.
Show me love, show me love, show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days.
Made some progress. Apologies if you can hear the dishwasher. I'm gonna take everything out of my hand luggage. These are my clothes for the gym tomorrow, and then I've also got some clothes on top because I need some non-sports gear to go to my friend's house tomorrow. The other thing that I need to do is shampoo these carpets. I managed to do the hallway in the bedroom this morning, but as I'm pottering around now I can see a few stains, so I just need to remember to do that. It's a beautiful day, so I might do it in a second. You'll see it's so satisfying. If you've not used one of these carpet cleaners, highly recommend. You feel like your carpets are clean until you actually use it, and the water that, you know, comes off the carpet and the shampoo is like black. It's the most satisfying thing. Right, let's empty this one. I was going to give this to my friend Gareth. I was using it for my previous YouTube videos, but now I use my vlogging camera because I think the quality is better. So I might just post this to him so he can use it, because he's setting up a YouTube channel, which is exciting for him. My friend Sarah got me this for the flight. It's so cute. And some crayons. be relaxing. Oh, and I haven't shared this with you yet. So when I met up with Sarah and Gareth a few weeks ago, they gave me a card and there were some Australian dollars in the card. This idea is absolutely brilliant. They've written lots of different ideas for my first week in Australia, and they've given me 10 Australian dollars for each idea. So the first one is an animal related spend. Well, that's going to go towards probably going to see the koalas. Second one is independent cup of coffee, as in not a chain. Definitely will be doing that on the first day. A little luxury. Ooh, I don't know what to get with that one. Let me know if you have any ideas. First, Aussie beer. Something for your new home. Towards a takeaway. Something on the beach. Coffee. Something you wouldn't do in the UK. Hold a koala maybe, or feed a kangaroo. And something, what does this one say? Something cultural, and a book by an Australian author. So yeah, this is my challenge, and I'm going to be vlogging this challenge when I go over there, and I'll be completing this in the first week so that I can show Gareth and Sarah. But yeah, if you're watching, thank you very much, and I can't wait to get cracking with these. I'm going to be taking my ID just in case there's an emergency on the flight. Then they always ask for ID to make sure that you are a genuine doctor, so I'll take it. Because last time I was flying to Australia, they did make an announcement because somebody was really ill on board. So yeah, always good to have. Okay. I mean, I don't really need much on the flight to Greece because it's only a 4-hour flight. So I might just put this one in my backpack so I can read it at the airport. This one, save for Greece. This I can take in my hand luggage. Absolutely love a take a break on holiday. This is my journal, I'll take that. Take my GoPro. Probably won't use it so much in Greece, but this will be really good for Australia if I go snorkeling or scuba diving. I've got my noise cancelling headsets. I used these so much when I was studying for finals at med school, even in the flat, because sometimes it can be quite noisy. This is for the longer flight when I go to Australia. So you plug it into the IFE system, so the entertainment system, and then you can use your own AirPods or headphones to watch films. These are going to be for the Percy Pigs. Got this cute cover as well for my passport. I might put this so that my passport is safe. Okay, we're looking organised. Let's see how much this suitcase weighs. That is super light. I reckon it's going to be about 10. Ooh, 13.5. I've got my toiletries and a few other things that I need to pack. Oh, I tell you what I do need to put in here. Oh, wait. Our M&S sweets. Can't forget these. I went a bit overboard in the end, and I also went to Sainsbury's and got some candy kittens. So I only eat sweets that are vegan. I don't have gelatin, so these are the only ones really that I could find. So I've got Percy Pigs, 2 packets of Common the Caterpillar, got some snacks for the plane, and 2 bags of candy kittens. These are not for Greece, by the way. These are for Australia, but I'm not going to have time when I land back in London Heathrow to go to an M&S to buy sweets. And when I go to Australia, I would like to be able to say, you know what, I'm going to watch a film and I'm going to have some candy kittens or some M&S sweets, because there is no M&S in Australia. So I'm going prepared. And then the other bits are, and then whenever I travel anywhere, I always take protein powder. So I always have whey protein, and I always train when I'm abroad, so I take my pre-workout shots. These are probably the best workout shots that I've tried so far. They're available on Amazon. And then some electrolytes as well, because I do a lot of cycling. And I'll take the magnesium tablets that I got. So these pack the sweets as well. They probably weigh about 1.5 kilos. And then the toiletries and a few other bits. And then I reckon that suitcase will weigh pretty much 20 kgs, which is perfect. Feeling very peaceful and calm again, which is nice. It's a beautiful day. It's 5:30. It is a bit of faff to now move my mattress again, move everything back into the bedroom, but I feel like I can get the carpets cleaned now, because if I open the windows, open the curtains, the carpets will be dry within about an hour, and then I'm not going to have to worry about that tomorrow or Saturday. I can just do those final few little bits, last little push, and then I can just relax by the pool, do my take a break puzzles, win a microwave. And it's very therapeutic. Don't read any of the stories because they're just really like low vibe, but I love doing the puzzles. If you guys have got any exciting life plans coming up, please feel free to share them in the comments as well. Banana bread is ready. How good does that look? You know what? I think I'm going to leave the carpets. I fancy just going out for a nice walk and then coming back, having some food, and then just having a chilled night. I'm going to leave the flat tomorrow around 9:30 to drive to my friend's house, and then I can just shampoo the carpets once the bed gets taken away on Saturday. I'll have plenty of time. It'll be fine. I just don't have it in me, I don't think, to move everything into my bedroom. Everything's like spotlessly clean in my bedroom, so I don't want to start potentially making a mess. Everything's just, I just don't even want to go in here now. I'll just leave it. Yeah, I'll just get changed, put some leggings on, and we'll go for a nice stroll. Still got quite a lot of prep kitchen meals to eat, so I'm going to have this one tonight. Roast chicken and spring veggies. Let's see what we've got left in the fridge. So one for tomorrow evening. Probably have this one. Mango chicken and coconut rice. And then what do we need? Saturday, one for lunch. I'm gonna have 2 meals left actually.